Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blackhawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Pass right back. Delayed penalty coming up here. Slides the puck ahead to Fiala. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Solani's off to the box for two for goaltender interference.
Players love to drive the paint and in and around it like a nose for the net. You have to have a knack for it, but you also have to have a knack for staying out of the goalie's way. He makes contact with the goaltender, and guess what? That's going to be a call.
To the low slot. Big time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Tippins ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And a stick break setup. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Hollandville's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save!
Kemper's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And it goes off a stick. Handles the puck. Solani's got it in the offensive zone. Handles that one. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Puts it on net. On the wraparound. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Slides the puck across to Nazar. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Rantanen. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Carlson's got it across the line. Dishes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here they are on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Oh, a tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Feeds the puck over to Tippett. Cut it to the front of the net. Dallas takes possession of the puck.
Ottinger's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Shakes himself free. He scores! The Blackhawks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
And he takes the pass. Shot! Good blocker saved by Ottinger. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves along the blue line. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Big time stuff there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Late goings of this period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oates wins the faceoff in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack. Ottinger's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
Tries to the crease. Denies him. Bang on pass and center in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blackhawks start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they had a healthy 2-goal lead.
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Slides by the check. Puts it on net, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That opportunity's rejected. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Fires it. That's blocked away.
Ottinger's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Dallas gets a hold of it. Feeds the puck to McCann. Dallas takes it across the line. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Darlene. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Cuts into the paint.
For most of this game, and you have to play with emotion and with fire if you want to score. Well, he's set up with a perfect pass because lost in coverage gets all of that, but perfect free transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Stars have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Makar. Takes control of the puck. The Stars played along the boards. Sends it past the front. It's gone! Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Denies him in close. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Blackhawks, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by 1.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Heiskanen. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Takes possession. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Picked up along the wall by Gardner. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Gains the zone through center. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Blackhawks are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Blackhawks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Makes a save with the glove.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Just an easy pad save made by Archer. Hunter's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. He's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Gretzky's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pronger. Played big in the moment there.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Stars are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Bennett's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Makes another stop. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Dallas has it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Stars carried along the wall. Quick feed to Fiala. Avoids the poke check. And that's off a stick. Off the glove.
Ottinger's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. On-man rush. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Roll of a miss. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Stopped with ease.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Let's one go. Oh, fantastic save by Ottinger. Puck scooped up by Pominville.
The Blackhawks top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough.
He saved it. Oh, wow.
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. Here's the puck. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Blackhawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Oh, wow! Oh, scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.